The state opposition has accused the government of covering for a senior bureaucrat who's under investigation for allegedly lying to a parliamentary estimates hearing. Labor says it took pressure from the media before Transport Chief Michael Caltabiano was referred to the Ethics Committee by his minister.
The Transport Minister knows the only way to face a challenge is one step at a time.
Hard yards, nice small steps to start with, that's it.
The morning after referring his own Director General, Scott Emerson, abseiled down a city high-rise for charity. But it's Michael Caltabiano whose future's up in the air. The Transport Chief is accused of lying about his links with the Minister's son, who was hired as a departmental staffer.
I've done what I thought was the right thing to do, and now the Speaker has decided to refer it on to the Ethics Committee, as I asked her to do, and I'll leave it to the Ethics Committee.
But the opposition says that took far too long. It's been more than a week since Mr Caltabiano told the hearing that he only had personal links to former lobbyist turned public servant Ben Gomez.
Well, why have they taken so long? Why have they sat on their hands for over a week? And it's only because of the media pressure that they have now done something about this matter.
Ethics Committee Chairman and Government MP Alex Douglas told ABC Local Radio it could take months for a decision.
I recognise that people want to see it done promptly. It'll be done very promptly, but it'll be done very fairly.
He says details from the committee's investigation might not be released publicly. But while Mr Douglas admits that the situation could look cosy from the outside, he insists that the government is acting with transparency and also added that at any time the matter could be referred to the Crime and Misconduct Commission. The Premier says there's a big difference between Mr Caltabiano and disgraced former Labor MP Gordon Nuttall.
It's chalk and cheese. The previous government covered up for Mr Nuttall. The previous government changed the law to ensure that people who lied to Parliament were protected.
He says Queenslanders shouldn't lose faith.
You can trust us to always do the right thing. Without fear or favour, we will always act in your best interests and be open and accountable.
Mr Caltabiano refused to speak to the ABC. He stood aside from his $490,000 a year job on full pay. Josh Bavis, ABC News, Brisbane.